So in my last video I talked about different kinds of artificial nails that you can get. However, I had mine removed at the end of February, and since then I've managed to successfully transition back to just having my own nails and growing them out. And actually my nails have never been this strong or this long before, so I just wanted to make a video about that whole transition process and to make a couple product recommendations for things that really worked well for me that I really liked. Now, my nails are naturally really soft and weak and thin, which is why I had to get the fakies in the first place. But when I had my artificial nails first taken off, they were just super damaged. And I remember washing my hair and massaging my scalp, and I could feel my natural nails curling underneath my fingertips, which was the grossest feeling in the world. And so after a couple days I just cut them all off and I just let them grow out, and I searched high and low for a good nail strengthener. I used to use Duri's Rejuvacote, which is recommended by my nail tech, and I've written a quite favorable review on them, which I will post down here. It's on my blog, of course. And however, what I found about that product was that it thickened really quickly, and so it wouldn't last very long, so it's not very good bang for your buck. And also what I found was that it lifted around the edges of my nails really quickly so that I could just peel the whole thing off. I mean, it did provide a good protective layer for my nails, but if I have to peel it off every day and reapply, it just won't last me very long, and that's just not ideal because you're supposed to reapply every day to build up like a lot of layers. So I searched high and low and read a lot of different reviews, and I found a lot of very favorable ones for OPI's Nail Envy. So I thought I'd give that one a try, especially since I trust the company because I'm familiar with it and I really like their other products. So I made my way to the beauty supply outlet, which is where you can get the most OPI stuff in Canada, and they were quite expensive. It was like $20 per bottle. However, I was lucky that day, and they had some kind of a 2-for-1 bundle where you can get an original OPI Nail Envy along with a matte one, so that's what I did. I took them home, and it worked out to be just $10 a bottle, which is pretty decent and comparable to the prices in the States, I think. Now, I was originally really skeptical and kind of reluctant to try any of the formulas that weren't the original one because I've read some pretty upset and frustrated reviews on the other ones, especially for the soft and thin formula. So I tried the matte one first because I figured if it didn't work out for me, I can just go back to the original one, which should be a pretty solid product. Now, what I found, to my surprise, was that they both work, so I was really happy about that since I paid for both of them. They both work, however they're quite different, so I thought I'd talk a little bit about how they're unique. Now, with the matte Nail Envy, what I really like about it is that it dries really quickly, and it also acts as a pretty good ridge filler, especially after 2 coats, so I really like that about this product. However, what I don't like about it is that it's not really matte. It doesn't really perform as it promises to. On the box, it suggests that men can use it too, but after 3 or 4 coats of it, you can see that you have something on your nails, and it kind of has a slight sheen to it. So it's not really matte, and I really don't like the finish after you've built up a couple layers because it looks like you have a film of milk on your nails, which is kind of gross. So I don't like that, but it's a pretty decent base coat, so that's what I'm going to continue to use it for, and it does work because I started off with this product. So that's OPI's Matte Nail Envy. On to the original formula. This one has a lot of solid fans, and so I knew it should be a pretty good product. What I like about it is that it has a nicer finish than the matte one because it's shiny. It's also a thinner product, so it'll last you longer. It won't goop up as quickly. However, because it is thin, it doesn't fill out ridges quite as well. And also because it's shiny, it kind of brings attention to your ridges. You can see them kind of clearly, but it's not a huge problem, I think. Also, another con is that it takes slightly longer to dry than the matte one, but it's okay. It doesn't take forever. It doesn't take as long as nail polish does. So that's what I really like about the original formula. I do like it better than the matte one. However, the matte one does work too, so it's not garbage or anything. So here are the two products side by side. So you can see that the matte one is kind of like a milky color, and you can really see that milky tint to it after a few layers, which I really don't like. And the original formula is a little bit opaque too, but it turns like it's pretty clear on nails. So so it's okay, and I really like both. They both do work, so I would recommend these. Now, I'm wearing original on this hand and matte on this hand, and I don't know if you can see, because my lighting's not stellar. Okay, you can't really see the difference, but in person, this one really is shinier than this one. There, you can kind of see it like that, sort of. This one is shinier than this one, but the matte one does kind of have a bit of a sheen to it, as you can see. So it's not really matte, and if you don't want people to know that you're using nail products, like if you're a guy or something, they'll be able to tell. However, I don't mind that it has a sheen to it, and they both do work, so I would recommend them both. And like I said, my nails have never been this long or this strong before, so I'm quite happy with this product. Now, of course, now that I have finally grown out my nails to a length that I like, I finally hear about a product that was specifically designed to help people to make the transition from fake nails to their real ones. And it's from Nail Tech. It's actually a kit. I think it has 2 products in it, and I've heard really good things about it, and so unfortunately I won't get to try it, but I do also hear that they make the best base coats ever, so I'm going to try that as soon as I have the chance to. But so Nail Tech does make a kit that specifically is for transitioning from fake nails to growing out your natural ones. But if you only want to get one product that works, I highly recommend the original OPI Nail Envy because it's worked for me. And if you prefer to have like the sort of less shiny look, then go for the matte one. But generally I like the original one better, and so do a lot of people. So, so that's how I managed to successfully grow out my nails. And I'm really happy with them right now. They're not super glamorously long, but they're nice enough so that I can polish them, and I can work with them still, so I'm really happy. So I hope that was helpful to those of you who are thinking of getting rid of your fake nails. Generally, I mean, economically speaking, it is cheaper to just have your own nails if they will grow to be like this or even longer. So until my next video, bye!